Action Force is bringing the fight to cancer. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Valaverse has enlisted the Steel Brigade to lead this fight. This new female Steel Brigade action figure, clad in pink with the iconic breast cancer ribbon adorned on her vest, is available on Valaverse.com now. Valaverse has teamed up with the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Resource Foundation in Rhode Island for this special item. Proceeds from the Steel Brigade action figure will be shared with the Gloria Gemma Foundation. Every Steel Brigade you purchase will help with this great cause. You too can join the Action Force for this fight. Go get your Steel Brigade trooper now and help bring the fight to cancer. It's time for action.
I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
Excuse me?
The party. The pants with the pants. Party with pants.
Brick, are you saying that there's a party in your pants and that I'm invited?
That's it.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, chat. Happy Saturday night to you. Hope you're all doing well. Did you have a good Saturday? Are you guys doing good? You having fun? Rondo says, it's a pants party. It is. Yes, sir. What's going on, Tyler Lalone? We got Suka here. Suka talking about Zakanen. What's going on? Rocco the Great. What's going on, Rocco? I decided to put a ticker on tonight. See the scrolling ticker at the bottom of the screen? So that you guys can follow me on Instagram. My new account, because my old account was deleted. My new account on Instagram. You can follow me on X if you want. What's going on, John Garrett? Hi, all. Got my internet back from Hurricane Milton passing through my neck of the woods. I'm glad your internet's back, because now you can watch this. Was Milton overstated? Was it not that big of a deal? Thomas Goes Nostalgic made it fine through that hurricane. He was nothing. A little bit of flooding in the backyard. LP compensating for not having a 1 of 50 pink Vanguard. Am I? Do I not have it? Are you sure about that? David Carlier. Did I say that right? David Carlier? Carlier? He gifted 3 POA podcast membership. Congrats, Stacy Hatch. Stacy Hatch, welcome to channel membership. Thanks to David Carlier. I'm going to say Carlier. It sounds good. Yeah. Oh, you out here looking like Max Headroom. You think I look like Max Headroom? You could do better, Michael Jones. You could find a better role model. I'm going to talk about toys tonight. Just really whatever you guys want. I got some new stuff. I went shopping today. I went shopping at Ross and Target. I went into Walmart. And I got a whole bunch of toys. But not for me. Not for me, guys. You know what I got them for? I got them for a toy drive. A toy drive. The Great Smoky Mountain Toy Drive, which is to benefit those that have lost everything to Hurricane Helene. I'm going to have to take that off the screen because that's blocking the address. Let's see here. How do I take the ticker off? Aha. There we go. sassafraspost.com. Click on Toy Drive. You can make a cash donation, or you can mail a brand new unopened toy to Sassafras on Main, care of Toy Drive, 196 North Main Street, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28786. They got to be new, unopened toys. Got families that lost everything in Hurricane Helene. We're going to help make those kids, make sure those kids are whole again. Let's send them some toys. That's what we can do as the toy community, you know? We can send kids toys. It's kind of like Toys for Tots, but it's to help those kids that lost everything in the hurricane. Listen, link in description below if you want to make a cash donation. Also the address if you would like to ship them some toys. I went to the UPS store because they have boxes there. They sell boxes. I didn't have a box big enough. I bought a 24 by 24 box and filled that thing with toys. There were only like one Marvel Legend, only like 2 Black Series. It was mostly like ages 5 and under toys that I picked up at Ross, at Target. It didn't cost me that much, right? But it's going to mean the world to these kids. So it's a great way to give back, since we tend to clear out the toy aisles at the stores ourselves as toy collectors. All right, to the chat. What's going on? Any questions? Oh, Timothy Ward says, don't give them crap Ollie's reject toys. Don't send them Marvel Legends Eternals figures, please. No one wants those. I'd rather have nothing. Thank you, Timothy. Hey, Joe Fanny, just wanted to say hello. I'll have to catch the replay. Love the glasses. The glasses? What? Huh? True Star Screamer says, Ryan, my daughter wants those glasses. Your daughter? Uh-oh. Let's see here. Robert's Infinite Realm says, great cause and prayers to Cato for putting it together. Absolutely, yeah. Cato's collection put this together. Shout out to Cato. I know that Jeremy Jernigan loaded up on toys, man. And he's shipping those out. As did Cato. As did my buddy Quentin J. Bedwell. It's a great cause. Thank you, Zakana, for posting the link to Cato's video. Let's see here. I can pin that. I'm going to pin that. Let's see here. There we go. It is pinned. All right. You guys want to see some of the stuff I got? Now, I've gotten this stuff over the past week. I did buy myself something today while at Walmart. But JLS Comics says, I feel like you're about to snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I need Legend series here to do that. Crystal and Freddy show review says Marvel Legends new Dracula figure is super awesome. That's cool. I haven't seen that. I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't seen it in person at the store. Timothy Ward says the kids would rather have another hurricane. Than get an Eternal figure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God. Spicy beef taste. Thank you, Mike Joseph. What did Zakanan say? 2 of my favorite people, V. Conley and Blue Serendipity. Yes. Same here. All right. I did get some toys this past week for myself. I got some new figures. Do you guys want to see them? Or no? Should we skip that part? One's in the chat if you want to see them. Get some ones in the chat. What's up, Figure Fight Club? Popping in to say hi. What's up, LP in chat? Oh my God. Zakanan said skip it, but I'm getting a ton of ones. I got a 2. Does that mean you want to see him twice? Come on, guys. 0.5. I set up an extra camera just for this. Gotta do that. There we go. I'm giving Pimp Joe vibes with those glasses. Pimp Joe. Pimp Juice? Pimp Ho vibes? All right. So I have been going through puberty because my voice is cracking still at 43 years old. While out today, I picked this up. I don't know if you guys have ever read the last Ronin comic, the TMNT, but it is a great comic. It's 5 issues. You can pick up the trade. I think I saw the trade at Target. You can buy all 5. But this is the first one that I've gotten that isn't a foot soldier or a Sinjabot, whatever they're called, or that isn't Mikey. I did get Leonardo today. It was at Walmart. I had to get a guy to unlock the case to get this out. All the collectible toys at my Walmart are now behind plexiglass. They're locked up due to theft. Speaking of which, I went into Ross and they stopped me at the door. They have a gate there. They stopped me at the door at Ross and wouldn't let me in. And I said, "Hey, what's going on, small person at the door with the vest that kind of looks like a cop, but not really? You're a rent-a-cop?" And they said, "We are holding people at the door to only let so many people inside at one time." And I said, "Why?" And they said, "Because of theft." And I said, "Good plan. I was going to shoplift, but now I'm not because I have to wait." I don't know why that helps. It's weird. People can still shoplift. I can still put stuff in my pants. Anyway, but this Leo is really cool. It's the first one of the turtles that I've gotten besides Mikey because, spoilers, he is the last Ronin. He's the last one alive. And at the end of the book, he's murdered. So all the turtles are dead at the end of the last Ronin. But it came out years ago, so it's okay to spoil the ending. You should have watched it. You should have read it. Michael Jones, hey, welcome to channel membership. Speaking of which, I'm going to do an after show tonight just for the channel members. And I'm going to put the link, the StreamYard link, in the chat. Okay? I'm going to let 2 people in. The first 2. And we're going to hang out and talk about whatever you guys want. Okay? That's on the members only after show. Link's not up yet, but it will be. But again, I'm going to put the StreamYard link in the chat there so that 2 channel members can join me and we'll hang out. And maybe we'll rotate. Maybe after a minute, a couple minutes, 10, 5, we'll rotate in some new channel members. Maybe 2 at a time, maybe 3 at a time. We'll see. We'll see. But Michael Jones, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Stay tuned for the after show after this one. This is the main show. After this show, maybe give it 10, 15 minutes, and I'll fire up the channel member exclusive after show. So anyway, Leonardo, he came with a bunch of hands and stuff, and he wasn't full retail price. He was like 25. I don't know. Well, actually, it rang up. It rang up for 36, I think, or 37. But the peg it was on said 25. It was something else. But the guy at Walmart, he honored it. So shout out to Walmart guy. He was breathing through his mouth a lot. But there it is. Leonardo. Sculpt, beautiful. Paint, beautiful. Articulation, very good for a NECA figure. I'm very happy with it. Double joints in the arms, in legs. Lots of paint. The whole figure's painted. Look at all that paint. Look at that head sculpt. 2 head sculpts in there. He's got a bunch of small throwing knives. I forget what they're called. But someone familiar with the ninja arts in the chat can tell me. But there it is. Leonardo. All right. Not Top Goon sends a tater chat. Ryan should stream on Kick and commit theft. Am I too old to be on Kick? I feel like that's for younger guys, younger kids. You know? Now, this next figure, I've had this for a minute. But I just opened it today. After packing a massive box, 24 by 24 cube, full of toys, after packing that up to take to UPS, I decided I'm going to open up a couple figures I've had for a while that I haven't opened yet. And this one is a Palm Heroes, and he's just kind of like a generic skateboard dude. Soft goods, you know, looks like he'd fit in with Mezco figures. As you can see, the head is unpainted. It's meant for customizing. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to paint this head, paint some eyes on it, or get some water slide decals. But, you know, very good articulation. Double joints everywhere. He's got some old school Vans, which I have a pair of myself. Right there. Got some good ankle pivot. Right there. Let's see if I can. Oh, his head fell off. And it's on the floor. It's way under the desk. Got it. Let's pop that back on. I should stream on Kick and commit theft. I don't know about that. He had extra hands and stuff. Here's his skateboard. Let's see here. His grabby hands aren't that good. Well, anyway. He actually came with 2 skateboards. He came with, what's this called, a longboard? I see a lot of people using tech decks in their photography. Tech decks are way too big. Way too big for 1/12 scale. They're way too big for 1/10 scale. They're huge. Do I have one handy? I have some tech decks somewhere. Here's one. So this is a correctly scaled skateboard to an action figure, a 1/12. And that's a tech deck. Now they are cool, but they're way too big. And there's his longboard. So I don't know. I got this dude because I mean this is like $30 on Big Bad. I got this dude to put with my pink skulls in my display over there. You know, maybe put my Odious in that display once I open them. I did buy an Odious at San Diego Comic-Con. I got the exclusive one. I still have not opened it, but I should because I've heard that there's QC issues on the arms or something, so I might want to find out if it affects mine so I can get a replacement. But, yeah. There's the Palm Heroes skateboard guy. All right, what else did I get? Oh, I got 4 of these. The Pink Steel Brigade. Of course, I played that commercial at the beginning. The Breast Cancer Foundation that is in Rhode Island. Gloria Gemma Foundation. Proceeds go to benefit that Breast Cancer Awareness Fund. It looks really cool in pink, man. You mean Skateboard Tony, Ryan? Skateboard, that's his name, Skateboard Tony? I had the box nearby. The box says Skateboard Tony. He can't go with my street humans, Blake. Street humans don't exist. It didn't fund. Come on, Blake. How about a little salt in the wound? Ah, yes. I do agree with that. JMK Custom Works, the most fantastic customizer there is. Did you guys see the customs that he sent to It's Chad last week? Chad opened them on the show. Amazing stuff. That Xerxes custom was rad. I saw Raptor today, Greg. I saw him on the shelf at Target and I left him there. I'm not buying a ton of classified anymore. Very selective. I've got a bunch that I haven't opened. Yes, Analog Tony. What, is Tony here? Oh, you're saying the skateboarder is Tony. Yeah, because he's bald. There you go. Let's see. Oh, I got some starred chats. Oh, okay. I already got those. Goon wanting me to commit theft, and Michael and David becoming channel members. Thanks, guys. Welcome to hooliganism. You are a 3 POA hooligan. So I got pink. I got 4 of these. I got one is carded up in my wife's office. And then I got 2 open down here and 1 still on card in my collection room. Hold on, Colossal Customs. I'll get there. You're jumping ahead. So anyway, I also got Road Pig. And I like the way this figure looks, but his waist might as well just be a swivel. Like, there is, even at the diaphragm, you want to see the crunch? That's it. That's the, like, it's not there. It doesn't crunch forward. So I'm going to have to pop this thing apart, carve out a whole bunch of plastic so that peg has room to move. But I like almost everything else about this guy. Big dude. The tattoo here, it says Dreadnoks. I had to look real close to read it. This tattoo on his stomach is horrible. It looks kind of dumb. I'm going to take that off. I've got some stuff to take that off with. I don't mind the Wreck-It Ralph head sculpt, guys. I think it's cool. One of the best parts of the Road Pig set is his dog. What's his dog called? I threw the package out without looking. But he's got a pit bull. I love getting the animals. Pit bull looks cool. Did Road Pig give me intense eyes? He may have. He may have given me intense eyes. But they weren't eyes like he wanted to fight me. Okay? They were love-making eyes. Me and Road Pig, guys. No. Not really. So yeah, Road Pig. Road Pig. Yeah, he's cool. He came with like a mask with tusks on it. And then he came with like a full-on pig's head mask. They both went in the accessories bin. I don't need that. He looks cool like this. And my Dreadnoks display is looking cool. If they put out Monkey... Well, they got Xandar coming. He's fine. But once they get Monkey Wrench... Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. And Monkey Wrench is my favorite. So he's coming out last. All positive Saturday stream, says the Canaan. Nothing but rainbows and Fing sunshine. Are you sure about that? But yeah, there he is. Road Pig. And I'm sorry if my camera's not focusing. It's probably focusing on my hand. What's the dog's name? Did someone say it? Road Pig wears Axe body spray. Says the collector. That's funny. Thrasher. Oh, Thrasher. I never had Thrasher as a kid. But he comes with the Thunder Machine. So that maybe that'll be what they do next instead of, in that Vamp price point. Of course, Thunder Machine's a lot bigger than a Vamp, right? My hand is a good toy. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Raucous. Okay. Raucous. Let's see here. Did I see Omar V? Did Lenny use his likeness on the guy or the dog? Well, I don't want to say Lenny looks like a dog. He might. I mean, he kind of looks like Wreck-It Ralph. A little bit. I just see Wreck-It Ralph with this guy. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Spencer. The dog is raucous. What about Zanzibar? You got to have the hobo pirate. See, a lot of these guys I don't even know. But thank you, JMK Custom. JMK does not like the Dreadnoks. He doesn't like them. I do. Let me get down to the bottom. Wreck-It Ralph is a good movie. I stand by that. Jeff, I'm with you. Wreck-It Ralph is excellent. Paint your middle nail black and pretend it's Chad. I don't want a stink finger like Chad has. Road Pig is the kind of guy that enjoys BuzzFeed articles. Zanzibar had rooted hair. One of the first in the line. IIRC. What does IIRC mean? Did he really have rooted hair in 3 3/4 scale? That's not a thing, is it? John Candy and Mad Max cosplay. Oh, it's almost planes, trains, and automobiles season. I like watching that Thanksgiving weekend. Love that movie. Hey, KJ, I missed you on Highly Posable last night. Hope you're feeling better. Good to see you. Do we have 220? We have 227 people watching. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. We are also streaming on X, where we have 30 people watching on X. That's awesome. I think X is the next streaming platform. It's going to be the next big thing. And I'm in early, baby. I got in early. Now, this is one that I've also had for a minute. My buddy Renato, a.k.a. Ray Nato, he sent me this. He was at a show, and he works at the booth sometimes with Savage Crucible. And he picked up this Nin Villamir. I think I said that right. This is one I did not get from the Kickstarter. I thought, oh, I don't need that guy. I'll get all these other guys from Savage Crucible. And then I regretted it. And so I said, hey, Renato, could you grab me one of those at the show? And he said, si, hermano. And I said, gracias. So there he is, Nin Villamir. If you've handled a Savage Crucible figure before, you know they're good. This guy's little spiky pieces, they're actually sharp. Like this one here on the front of his shin. I could break skin with that if ooh, yeah, ouch. Yeah, he's pokey. He's got a jaw. I love that. I love when figures and animal characters have jaws. See that? A couple swords, a dagger, and a big sword. That's cool. He's got the larger articulated tail with armor pieces on it. Look at that. How cool is that? I would like to see them do a character that has a massive tail, like Scorpion from Marvel Legends. Like this, just segmented and articulated. It probably costs more. It'd probably be a higher price point. I'm okay with that. But, yeah, Nin Villamir. I'm so glad Renato picked this up for me, because this might be my favorite Savage Crucible figure so far. Series 2 is on the way. Series 3 is up for pre-order right now on SavageCrucible.com. If you missed the Kickstarter, you can pre-order.
Okay, I found this on the web.
Shut up, Siri. Siri thought I said, hey, Siri, and I just said it. So, yeah, there she goes again. Man, sometimes Siri freaks me out. I'm like, who's in the room with me? Oh, my God. I think it's haunted. Now I can't unlock my phone because I got these stupid things on. There we go. So, yeah, Nin Villamir. All right, let's go to the chat. I feel like I'm neglecting you. Hey, Woody's here. What's up, Woody? What's going on, Woody? Woody222 to Figure Addict. You put up a new video today. I got to check that out. Haven't been able to watch it yet. By the way, Woody's collection room is amazing. He has a lot of toys, and he displays them well. It's not a friggin' mess like mine. Blake Tarpley, Planes, Trains is one of my favorite movies. Perfect mix of hilarious and touching. John Candy really displayed his acting range in that one. Absolutely. And I believe it is a John Hughes movie, right? I don't know if there's a John Hughes movie I don't like. I'd have to think hard. But he did Uncle Buck. He did Home Alone. Breakfast Club. He did a lot of the Brat Pack stuff. I like all those movies. What a great era. The John Hughes era. So yeah, Nin Villamere. Is there anything else I got? You guys play video games? I've never played this one. What's it called? Ghost of Tsushima? Never played it. Is it good? I'm not a big gamer. Let me go back down to the bottom of the chat here. Siri just wants to be loved. Oh, see, there it goes again. Don't you do it. Okay, she stopped. Thanks for the come up. What do you mean? What does that mean? Is that something Gen Z says? Is that like no cap? Come up? Like, come up to my room? For real, for real? We be bussin'? On God. Oh, is Kato here? It's Kato. He says, oh, wait.
It's Kato.
Ghost of Tsushima is fantastic. Probably. I'll never know because I'll never play it. But I did buy the figure because it looks like a cool samurai dude. Should I open it or just, nah, that's not interesting. It's not interesting. Or yes, should I? How about ones in the chat? Kato says the stream is bussin'. The stream is bussin'. We got 250 watching now. And 39 of you are watching on X. Welcome. Open it. One. We got ones. Have you guys hit the like button? We got 128 likes. That'd be cool if you did. All right, I'll open it. Let me get my knife. It's so funny. I always open my packages this way. Right? I cut the tape nicely. Pop it open. Slide it out. And then I throw the package away. Because I don't keep them. I can't keep them. All right, so he's got his sheath. Is that a sheath or a scabbard? What would you call that? And what's the difference between the two? Or are they same? Is it a synonym? There's his katana. There's something in here. What is this little thing? Oh, it's a mask. I believe it's called an Oni mask. Your focus is giving me a migraine. I got autofocus on. I'm sorry about your migraine. Oh, he's got rubber bands. Is that really loud? I hate when like people open a figure on stream and the plastic is super loud. That's everything. All right. That rubber band in there. Well, already I can tell you, I like that. Articulation at the bottom and top of the neck. So that's a win for me right there. Oh, yeah, baby. Ball joint at the diaphragm. Nothing at the waist. There's nothing at the waist. But if that diaphragm is good, sometimes that's enough. We'll see. Excuse me, I'm going to take those off for a minute. What is this? Oh, this is like a cape thing. So you pop that. It's actually a big ball joint for his cape. So that goes in there. He's got the small katana, or I believe it's called a shoto. Is it called a shoto? It does not come out That is sculpted in there. Does this one come out? The katana on his back does not. Okay, so... Does anyone have this? Do they come out? No, it looks like it's... That's sculpted into the sheath. Wakizashi is the short sword. Okay. Wakizashi. A sheath is for smaller blades such as knives and daggers, while scabbards are for large blades like those found on a sword or katana, says White Vegeta. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, that's sculpted in there, and I can't get it off his back either. But he's got this one, and it's got a peg. I need to change the focus on that. I don't know where this goes. True Star Screamer says, and all the girlies say he's pretty fly for a samurai. Okay, he doesn't have any extra hands. I'll put this katana in his right hand. I don't see anywhere to plug this scabbard in. Or maybe I take the cape out and put it in there? No. Odd. Does anyone have this? Tyler Lalone says scabbards are hard, usually made of wood, while sheaths are soft, usually made of leather. Okay, cool. Have him hold the scabbard in one and the sword in another. Well, here's the thing. This hand, the grip hand, is very small. It's meant to go around that katana, not this big scabbard or sheath. I think it's a scabbard. This would probably be made out of wood because it's on a katana. Well, I'm going to pose him around. Let's see how that works. I'm going to pose him around, I said. I know I'm like talking away from the mic now. Can you get his arm up? These are made by Spin Master, I believe. Single jointed elbows. This one goes up past 90. And his right arm also goes up past 90, but they're single jointed. I wish they were double. Knees are double. His knees are double jointed. So they get up there. And that's good because he's got the big samurai pants on. He's got the big MC Hammer pants. It is pretty shiny, yeah. Says KJ. And he's got the correct wrist articulation. Look at that. Come on. He looks cool. He's definitely got the digital face printing on there. Oh. Well, it pops apart easily, which is good because you can shave out more of that plastic around the peg so you get more range. Let's see how it pops back together. Easy. I'd say this is an okay figure. I wish it had double jointed elbows. I wish this katana and this wakizashi weren't sculpted into the scabbards. That's bad. I hate it when swords and guns are sculpted in to the figure. They should always be removable. And then you could have him hold more than one. And there's... Let me know if anyone has this. If anyone has this... No, it's not going there. It's not... It looks like there might be a peg hole above the wakizashi right there. But it's like it's overfilled with too much. Oh, there it goes. It just went in. That's where it goes. But you can't take the wakizashi out. That is sculpted in there, man. That sucks. Will he look cool? Yes, he does look cool. I bet these will be like Black Friday, like 25% off. They're $30 each. This guy, God of War. They have another figure, that chick with the bow and arrow. She's like 40 or 50 bucks, that's crazy. But this guy, I do like this figure. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Ankle pivot is excellent. Foot goes all the way down. Look how far up it goes. That's nice. Torso articulation is pretty good. I'm going to make it better by dremeling out that area around the peg and the diaphragm. The big mark against it is that the wakizashi and the katana on his back are sculpted together with the scabbards. That sucks. Double jointed knees work nice, especially with the big bulky pants. So this is actually... No, that's all one piece. So the big poofy samurai pants, that's all one piece, but the knee joint is sculpted kind of underneath. So when it goes back, you do see like a little cavity, but it looks all right. Right there. It doesn't look horrible. I'm not sure how else they would do that with a double jointed knee, but you can see the range he gets. It's pretty good. I do like him. Now these are like closer to SH Figure Arts 112. They're not Marvel Legends 112. In fact, I have a Marvel Legend right here. So you see Kang. Kang is 6.5. And this guy is under 6. He's about 5 3/4 tall. So you can see they are smaller. But also, I know some pretty short Japanese dudes. So I think you can still fudge it. This is cool. Yeah, I'm going to have fun playing with this figure. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Oh, we got 250 watching. All right. Tom Cruise scale. Yes, says Kato's Collection says Tom Cruise scale. That's good. Anyone pick up the new Doc Nocturnal from Mezco? No. I passed. I also passed. Well, let's get into it. So, real quick. Let me remove this. Let's do. It won't let me switch it. There we go. Before we get into that, Tony, I just want to remind everyone, Great Smoky Mountain Toy Drive. The link is in the description. You can also click Zakanan's link in the chat. That'll take you to Kato's video, which has links there. And, I mean, all you got to do is you go to sassafraspost.com, you click on Toy Drive. Okay? You can make a cash donation right here, where it says Donate Now. Or you can send in a brand new, sealed, unopened, unused toy to there. sassafraspost.com. Click on Toy Drive or send a brand new unopened toy to Sassafras on Main, care of Toy Drive, 196 North Main Street, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28786. I think Cato updated me earlier. I think $1,200 have been raised so far. They're already getting packages in with toys to give back to these kids who lost everything in Hurricane Helene. Horrible, horrible hurricane. But yeah, that's what we're doing, okay? Now, let me go over here. I'm just going to go straight to Mezco.com. I'm not buying a ton of Mezco anymore. I have 2 on pre-order still. Okay, let's see here. Big Bad. What the heck? I want Big Bad. Hold on. Try this again. There we go. All right, so Doc Nocturnal. It's waitlisted. Yeah, probably fine. You could probably still get it if you join the waitlist now. It's only been a week or so. But he does look cool. He's on a new body. I'm not really feeling their Rumble Society anymore. Well, I am, and I'm not at the same time. I've decided to focus. I used to buy all of them up until like 2023. I still want. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Cato's Collection says, FYI, the cash donation is for the ladies at Sassafras to pick out toys from Sassafras. No one is handing off cash. It all goes to toys. Thank you, Cato, for clarifying that. Yes. If you make a donation at sassafraspost.com, they will use that money to buy toys for these kids who have lost everything. They're not giving the kids $20 bills. Just so you know. Thanks, Cato, for clearing that up. The stop motion videos were great. Did someone do stop motion for... Oh, yeah, the Doc Nock. That was cool. I saw that on their YouTube. But they're putting Doc Nock on a bigger body and giving him some new stuff. And he does look cool, guys. Like, I could have got him. I was there. I could have put him in my cart, and I just thought, no. Can't do it. Mezco's been a little bit out of control lately. Ever since 89 Batman, and I'm not boycotting it. I'm not swearing him off by any means. I pre-ordered their Nightwing, and I pre-ordered their Deadpool. Their MCU Deadpool. He is MCU Deadpool now. But I'm really limiting what I'm getting, and I guess Rumble Society, for the most part, for me, the shine is kind of worn off, except for I still want to get a bunch of their, whenever they release them, I want to get their, like, street-level characters. So they did Street Gomez, Agent Gomez. They did Vapor. I love Vapor. And I got the black and white Vapor, too. I didn't get the green Vapor, like the old Irish Vapor from the turn of the century, the newsboy. The Newsy Vapor. I didn't get Newsy Vapor. But I want, like, Vapor was part of a line called Hoods, early Mezco stuff from the early 2000s. It was at 112. They were kind of like little statue figures. He had a bunch of buddies in that line 20-some years ago. Well, they started doing Vapor in 112, and I'm waiting for them to do his other buddies from the Hoods with a Z That way you know it's cool. I want street level characters. Not necessarily the pulp comic stuff like this. I passed on Dick Tracy. Kind of regret not getting Dick Tracy. I did get the Shadow. Kind of regret not getting Dick Tracy and Flat Top and all those guys because they do look cool. And so does Doc Nock. He looks cool. It's 2024. I've been collecting Mezco 112 since 2018. That's 6 years. I got a lot of them. I only got so much space, and these 112 vehicles are taking up a lot of room. So I'm way more picky nowadays on what I buy. But this Doc Nock looks really cool. I do have that Mosquatch. The black mold, the black moss edition. It was a black mold. That looks cool. Maybe I should have got it. Maybe I should have. No, I'm glad I didn't. I made the right choice. Hey, what's up, Art G? How's it going? I hope they do the fat guy. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Nico? What are you trying to say? Yeah, Doc Nock. Who is this green guy he's fighting? Is that the Gravedigger dude they did last year or whatever? I got Mezco Firefly. Great figure. I passed on Duke. I couldn't get Duke. He looked too stupid. His eyes were too far apart. He looked like Duke and a female E.T., the extraterrestrial, had a child. That's what that Mezco Duke looks like. Didn't like it. I don't like the Destro, but I like Firefly. I like Storm Shadow, and I like Snake Eyes. Couldn't get Commando Snake Eyes, even though I was at San Diego Comic-Con, because they sold out on Friday, and they completely sold out on Friday, but even on Thursday and Wednesday, not on Wednesday, but on Thursday, they sold out like an hour into the show, and I missed it. So I didn't get Commando Snake Eyes. I'm kind of okay with that. I probably have 12 Snake Eyes between Classified and Mezco. Ryan, do you think 49er Brian, what's up? Ryan, do you think McFarlane will make the Bat from The Dark Knight? The Bat? That would be cool. That's got to be one of the coolest Batman vehicles. I told Bobby he should make a vehicle like that with the rotary blades, you know, almost like a drone. He should make something like that for either Steel Brigade or the Swarm. And he came out with the Swarm Locust, and I said, that's a way better idea than I had. Don't listen to me. But yeah, it would be cool if McFarlane made the Bat. That's a really cool vehicle. You have 0 Mezcos. The chunky hoods. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say something. Oh, plump. Pleasantly plump to collector. What's up, Francie Brady? Ryan's having that conversation we all have about justifying buying a figure or not. Only he's doing out loud on a stream. Exactly. Welcome to my brain. All right. What all did you get? Where's the accessory? Oh, that's a cool mask. The gas mask. I have the first 2 Doc Nocks, the red and the black. They kind of have gas mask heads like that. That looks really cool. You see the bullet? Look at the bullet. That's cool. Of course, this is all amazing photography. There he is fighting Nosferatu. Oh, the goggles? Oh my God, maybe I should. I didn't look at this close enough. No, you know what? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. And there's the crab dudes in the background. We're going to get to that next. He looks cool. Look, he's walking away slowly. Hey, it didn't show me the damn accessory breakdown. So many pictures. Good job, D. Amazing. Here it is. Look at all those hands. So you get 2 head sculpts or 2 masks. He has an unmasked head. So you can take the skull off and it looks like he's a burn victim or something. I don't know if that's the story. But he's got all those hands. That's a cool stand too. Look at that. The skull with the spider web. He's got the Tommy gun, Tommy-ish gun. Look at that Buck Rogers blaster. I think the one I have has something like that too. What do they call this? They call that the chemical rifle effects. Chemical grenades. 2 Hades Inferno grenades. That's cool. Cool accessories. It's got hip holsters. Do I regret not getting? No, I don't regret it. I do regret it. And he comes with a comic book. Now, here's my big issue with Rumble Society. They're not building out the world. You're getting these little comics, which are cool, but it's not cohesive. It's not a universe yet. It's just little snippets here and there. How long is it going to take to just have like a story? You know? Zakanin, the same. I don't use my Mezco stands either. They take up way too much room in the DTOF because I keep all my Mezco behind glass. I don't want them getting dusty. Kato says, don't do it. Don't give in. I won't. Hey, I Speak Geek with the Tater Chat. Thank you so much for being a channel member. I Speak Geek. Late to the party, but glad I could finally make it to a live stream. Been a while. Welcome. Good seeing you here. And thank you for that. I bet that is the comic they will hand out at the NYCC booth next week. I wish I was going. I'm not sending... I don't have any... I actually do have one mint in box Mezco. I haven't opened my White Ranger yet. Yeah. I'm not sending that to the toy. The kids wouldn't even... Like, what would... Maybe they would like to play with it. I don't know. A Mezco? I'm... 8 and Skate says, Ryan, just buy it already. Stop messing around. No, I'm not getting it. 8 and Skate? You're a bad influence. No, I got so many figures, man. I feel like this room coming in on me, you know. I boxed up a bunch of stuff last night and today. Fire sale at the next toy show that I'm a vendor at. So there's Doc Nocturnal. Now he was fighting those crab face guys. Let's go find. Here they are. What are they called? The Decapod Gang. Decapod. Mezco does a lot of dudes in suits. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah. More suits. More suits with a funny head. I've got lots of Gomez. I got 4 Agent Gomez. And then I got the Casino Royale Gomez. You know? And then I got the Golden Head Gomez. And I love the Gomez figures. I'm not complaining. But I saw this and I'm like, I don't need crab head dudes in suits. I've got enough. I've got the green skulls, the black skull brigade, whatever. They're all in suits. I just didn't need shrimp face. Are they shrimp or crab? I think they're shrimp. I don't know. They look like sea monkeys in suits. Articulated Ninja with the Tater Chat. What's up, Ninja? He says, I'm late as well, but it's okay, everyone. His hair is still the same. I do like this song. Ninja has a good theme song. It's anime. Thank you, Ninja, for the Tater Chat. Welcome. Mez Cultist, not me. Not me. I can say no, and I have. And I have been saying no to a lot of this stuff. To most of it. Laser Pants. First of all, what's up, Harry? LP, it will take one good review and you're buying the Doc Noc. I don't pay secondary market prices on Mezco. They're too high. I never have, and I never will. Well, sometimes less desirable ones go on sale, and I do get those. That's how I got a couple extra John Stewart Green Lanterns. Yeah. 49er Brian says, when I was married, made my wife get a second job to support my collecting. That's probably why you were married. And that is probably why you are no longer married. Right? Hey, what's up, amazing bro? I don't see why Transformers 1 is a toy commercial, considering that's a trademark for the franchise. Transformers 1 was an excellent movie. I really enjoyed it. I think it's literally the best Transformers movie. G1 fans are going to come after me. I get it. I like Transformers, the movie from 1986. It's fun. It was 87, whatever. There's nostalgia there. It's not a great movie. Can we admit that? I love Superman 3 with Richard Pryor. It's not a great movie. It's just not. But I'll watch it and have fun. I think Transformers 1 is the best Transformers movie. It was really good. I didn't feel like I was being preached at. It was it was grown up enough while still being good for kids. Hey, what's going on, Lyle Convoy? Speaking of Transformers and animated stuff, shout out to Thomas. Thanks for being here. I will come after you for that, Ryan, one day. Wait, what? Saying that Transformers 1 is the best Transformers movie? I mean, there's the Michael Bay movies, the 86 movie, and then Transformers 1, right? It's definitely better than all the Michael Bay movies. I like the Bumblebee movie just fine. You think Bumblebee was the best, says DJ Bill Utley. I liked Bumblebee. I did. I think Transformers 1 was better. Everyone, grab your torches and pitchforks. Get LP. Tater chat from Robert Diaz. Mike Honcho Dioramas. Thank you. Donald Gibb, a.k.a. Ogre, called me a nerd today. That makes me officially a nerd. The dude was cool to talk with. He must be getting really old. Is he in his 70s? I love Revenge of the Nerds. Lyle says, I have my issues with 1, but it was good. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. It's too new to spoil, even though it's a prequel. We all know where it's going. All right, Decapod Gang. Lots of hands. I mean, so these hands look shiny, like they're wearing shiny leather gloves instead of like the Gomez gloves, which are flat black. And then what are these? 3 interchangeable head portraits. Okay, so you get 2 figures and 3 heads. 4 interchangeable mandibles. That's disgusting. Don't like that. Couple hats. Oh, sunglasses is cool. What is this? Fredo the Mantis Shrimp. Looks like a lobster. The stands are fine. Don't really care. I like the accessories. Revolver, handgun with removable magazine, sawed-off shotgun, 3 cigarette props, and foldable switchblade. Probably the same cigarettes that came with Constantine, which I did get. And he came with a lot of cigarette props with a little smoke coming out. Those look great. The same old blast effects. Well, these 2 over here are new. You get the smoke trail there. That's cool. You got a time bomb. 2 Tommy guns with the cartridges ejecting. And then you get a grease gun. So I think most of this has been released before. But, I mean, that's fine. Their accessories are excellent. All this stuff is cool. They're all well made. All right. And then trench coats. I like the trench coats. That's cool. And that's everything. Decapod Gang. Now, how much? Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Great photography again. Probably by D Amazing. $185 for 2 So that's what, $92.50 each. Yeah, that's about the going rate for a Mezco toy nowadays. There it is. I didn't get those either. Just didn't do it for me. No Billy guns. What's a Billy gun, Nico? Laser pants, are those glasses safe for your health, or will you be able to file a lawsuit against the company 5 years from now, or a loved one being affected? From you or a loved one being affected? We'll see. I do feel a little woozy. Like maybe I'm being irradiated. The box did say made in Chernobyl, so I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Ninja. Caught up there. All right, how about we go over to Toy Arc? What's all the newest stuff on Toy Arc? I didn't plan anything for this stream. You know, just figured, hey, it's Saturday. I got nothing going on. I have no life outside of the internet. So why don't we hang out? Let's do a stream. Here. All right. Masters of the Universe, who cares? Everything from Masters of the Universe sucks. This is Tamashii Nation's SH Figure Arts offerings. No one likes Dragon Ball Z or Goku, so we don't need to look at that. Chosen Prime. Oh, that's a newsletter. Don't care. Double Dragon figures. Oh, please be 112. These look okay. Yeah, they don't look that good. Oh, that's from the Syndicate Collectibles. A new series of figures based on the iconic Double Dragon video game series is coming at some point in the future from Syndicate Collectibles. Now, they've been advertising stuff for about 2 years, if I remember correctly. They're doing figures from True Romance, Bloodsport. I saw them at San Diego last year on display. Nothing's been put out yet that I know of. They're doing Pumpkinhead stuff, which I've never seen that. This week, Syndicate Collectibles has shared new preview photos showcasing fully painted versions of their Billy Lee 7-inch scale figures and their Jimmy Lee 7-inch scale figure. The figures will include swap-out hands, interchangeable portraits, and assorted weapons from the game. We'll update when further details are released. See the new images below. This kind of, you know what this reminds me? This reminds me of old Toy Biz or Soda Toys stuff from years ago. And I think the dude that's running Syndicate Collectibles is the same guy that ran Soda. So, watch anime with your boy, right? Yeah, I would have. He went and saw, his mom took him to see a My Hero Academia movie last night. Well, I say last night, yesterday afternoon, before I got off work. Because nowadays, on Friday, kids only go to school till noon. Like, where was that when I was a kid? You get out at noon on Friday? So when he got off school, they went and saw My Hero Academia. There's a movie out. I asked him, I said, is All Might in it? He said, yeah, Dad. Like, he knew I was just acting like I knew what the hell I was talking about, when actually I don't. But I would have gone, you know, if he said, hey, Dad, you want to go see it? But I wasn't here because I was at work. The Pumpkinhead figure is pretty good. Got it. Oh, so they sold those at SDCC? I missed it. I wouldn't have bought it anyway, but I saw them on display. I thought they were just advertising. No, nobody loves Dragon Ball Z. There's no fans. It's not loved by anyone. Yeah, Billy Lee and Jimmy Lee. I mean, they just look okay. They don't wow me. When I think Double Dragon, all I can think is those 8-bit sprites from the Double Dragon game on NES. That was my Double Dragon. I loved it. Remember the Abobos? I bet this guy could do some Abobos and they would look cool. I do not like one bit that ab crunch. That is so ugly. That's the... They did that same ab crunch with Storm Shadow in the classified line. It's so ugly. But yeah, these are just okay. Syndicate Collectibles. I hope Syndicate's successful, and I hope they do the correct scale on future lines. I hope they do 7-inch. Gotta be a Seattle thing. Never heard of it before. Heard of what? Dragon Ball? Farther west. Or east, if you go the other way. The arcade version of Double Dragon was awesome. I don't think I ever played that. My Double Dragon was always NES Double Dragon. Loved it. That NES game was expensive. I think my parents spent $60 for it for Christmas. Nintendo shorted the cartridges for that game big time. You know what surprises me, Mike Joseph, is that video games have largely stayed the same price. If you don't include, digital download extras, which really most of that stuff should just be part of the game. But we bought my kid, what did we get him? Marvel vs. Capcom for PS5. Oh, no, we got it for the Switch. And it's a bunch of the old games all in one. And he's really into it. And that's cool, because those games are rad. But it was $50. And I started thinking, I'm like, I remember Super Return of the Jedi costing $69.99 at Target when I was a kid. Most new games are $60, $70, right? That's 30 years ago. Games are pretty much still the same price. They get you on microtransactions nowadays, though, right? Like, it's a buck here, a couple bucks there, or downloadable content, extra levels. Yeah. LucasArts games were expensive. I bought a bunch on PC. I would get Dark Forces 2, Mysteries of the Sith, X-Wing, TIE Fighter. I was a PC gamer in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. So these are just okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Gonna get them or not? I wonder what the prices are going to be like for stuff from Syndicate Collectibles. I wonder what their production runs are going to be. There's Pumpkinhead by Syndicate. Don't care. There's McFarlane statues. His Marvel statues. Also don't care. Even though I think he did a good job on this Wolverine. Because he painted... Let's see here. Is there a close-up? Yeah, he painted... So just like the cover of Incredible Hulk 340, he did paint the Incredible Hulk on the claws there in the statue. So that's cool. But I still don't want it. I don't buy statues. Yes, they do look outdated. They look like they came out 20 years ago. The Syndicate figures. I agree, Art. The Double Dragon. Andre says, it's a no for me, dog. Yeah, probably me too. Hey, we got 283 watching now. Thank you so much. How many on Twitter? 50 people watching on Twitter. On X. Awesome. Please hit the like button. And retweet, please, on X. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, dude. Kentucky Inbred says, Mython the Python, saw that on Bobby's video and made me feel like fat kid in a candy store. Are you talking about his video today? The Valaverse video where he goes to Toy Federation? That was a great video. I would love to make it to Toy Federation one day. Check it out. My buddy Scott Hughes lives next door to Toy Federation. He goes there every day. He says, legend has it that if you're really quiet after closing at Toy Federation, you can hear what sounds like, I'm the behind-the-scenes guy, on the wind. Jordan was never seen again. Jordan is the behind-the-scenes guy, but he's not so behind-the-scenes anymore. He's popping up in all these videos now. He thinks he's big time. He's getting a big head. He thinks he's famous. Jordan told me, he's like, Laserpants, I'm famous now. I'm in all the videos, Laserpants. I said, okay, Jordan. Okay. Sure you are, bud. Patted him on the head like this. Sure you are, Jordan. All right. Go get your milk. Okay? Go back to bed. Get your milk. Good job, Jordan. The behind the scenes guy. That's what I told him. Toy Fed is doing their con next month. Is that Retro Toy Con in North Carolina? Or is it South Carolina? What's up, Duarte Studios? How you doing, man? Yeah, Mike, I'm kind of with you. Does anyone care enough about Double Dragon these days to buy those? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think they look good. 3-0 MDLX Mega Man Firestorm figure. It looks like the Jada Toys. I would wait for Jada Toys. I don't know if I'd drop the money on a 3-0 if I wanted that. No, I mean, it looks pretty good. Did they have 40? Okay, retail is 40, so it's 15 more than a Jada. I think I'd be good. I'm not a huge Mega Man fan though, so maybe, maybe people want one that's just slightly better. King of Fighters 98. Never played that. Storm Collectibles. Ah, this is the 112. Now, this is an actual 112, right? This is their new stuff that's going to be a true 112 that'll match up with Jada Toy Street Fighter. And they're also doing Street Fighter on 112. Storm Collectibles is at the $30 price point. And I saw threads in the Jada Toys collectors group on Facebook, people having a meltdown. They weren't happy about that, which had me concerned. There's no reason to form a cult around Jada Toys. They're doing a great job. Their figures are praiseworthy. They're good. But it's okay. It's okay if Storm Collectibles makes Street Fighter figures too in the same size at about the same price point. I think it'll be okay. Wait, Art G says, no, it's not. That's the 7-inch King of Fighters figure. Why are they still calling them 112? They need to stop. Storm Collectibles are huge. They're way bigger than 112. They called them 112 in the beginning, and they weren't. They were 110. And then they got even bigger. They were like 1.9. 1.9 scale. I never played King of Fighters. Oh, that dude can articulate, though. Look at that high kick. Hiya. He looks cool. Holy hell, that looks cool. Looks like his torso's kind of rigid, though, huh? His legs get all over the place. I don't see him crunching too much. I don't know. Storm Collectibles. There's a BBTS ad. What is this? McFarlane Pacific Rim. Really? Pacific Rim. McFarlane. Diamond Select Toys exclusive. Are they doing a Zach Oat figure? No way. Spot the chops. Are they doing... Is this really gonna... Is there gonna be a Zach Oat mini-mate? Diamond Select Toys takes a bite out of New York Comic-Con. Exclusives. No. They're doing a Danhausen. Okay. They're not showing it, though. I don't want to read all this. TLDR. Oh, they are! Contest. While you're checking out the display at booth 3135, keep an eye out for the mini-mate of DST Zach, a.k.a. Zach Oat, of Diamond Select Toys, which will be hiding among the prototypes. Snap a picture of it with your phone, show it to a DST staff member, and you'll win a prize. Well, that's kind of cool. So you got to look for this. Look for the Zach Oat mini-mate, take a picture, and then show it to the staff at the Diamond Select booth at, is this New York Comic-Con? Probably, yeah. You'll win a prize. There you go. Zach Oat's a funny guy. You guys think Zach Oat would come on the 3POA podcast? You think I can get a Diamond Select employee to come on the podcast? Art G says, I will take a pick each day. If the prize is cool, would you get me one? Art, I'm asking now if it's cool. If it's not cool, I don't want it. It's probably a sticker. Duarte says, so what time does your plane arrive for Legion's Con? Asking for a friend. February 31st, 2025 at 13 p.m. Sorry, Duarte. I can't make it to Legion's Con. I'm going to Rhode Island, and that'll be my last con for the year. I can't fly back out the next weekend. I can't. It's too much. Archie says, anything for you. Thank you, Archie. The George Michael estate really likes to beat you up if you play too much saxophone from Careless Whisper. I used to get away with 6-7 seconds. Now it's like 3 seconds, and they nail you. So that's about all I can do right there. That's it. It sucks. That's stupid, says Duarte. I'm sorry. I checked my P.O. box today. I'm waiting on that package. I was going to open up your package on the stream today. But whenever it comes, I'll do a stream and I'll open it up. And thank you for sending whatever it is you sent. Unless it's something bad, then not thank you, Duarte. You guys hear there's a Mythic Legions dragon coming? Apparently, the articulation is not going to be good. You guys have Mythic Legions ogres? How about them legs on Mythic Legions ogres? Yeah. Scott, what did Blake Tarpley say? That's so funny. Oh. This would be funny to me if I knew who Andrew Wrigley was. Ridgely. I don't know who that is. I'm not a learned man, Blake. All right. The Zach Oat mini-mate. Take a picture of it. Mattel Creations Motu oversized Horde Trooper details. No one cares because nobody likes Motu. That sucks. Now, wait. That's an army builder. It's going to be Mattel Creations. Is it... It's Mattel Creations exclusive. It's another army builder. That's retail $33 US, limit of 3 per customer. Oh my God. You got to deal with the Mattel website to get that. Sorry, Motu fans. That sucks. This actually looks cool. Like I would take off like the Horde logo there. You could use that for like aim bots or something, or maybe a more advanced mandroid for your shield agents. Looks like a pretty cool figure, even though it's from Motu. Oh, there's a little goblin inside. Look at that guy. Oh. Oh, little guy there. Good luck, Motu fans. You got to try to get this on MattelCreations.com. Oh, I think Mattel Creations was all Spectre Creative's idea. It was his last FU to the fans before he was fired, allegedly, from Mattel and kicked to the curb. And then had to work at Jakks Pacific, where he was also fired, allegedly. Living on the streets now as a hobo in a tent in LA. That's what I don't know. It's allegedly. He went to rehab for weed, where he was yelled at by Bob Saget. Old Spectre Creative. Yep. Omar, you're getting 2 of them. Are you sure? Are you sure you're getting 2 of these, Omar? I don't know. You might be getting none. Nobody goes to rehab for weed. Says Master Son 42. I was in rehab for crack. You know what I did for crack? Does anyone know the reference? I saw him next to a barrel fire, allegedly, says Woody 222 to Figure Addict. Did you? But he's the toy guru. He's the toy hobo. Al Jordan. I wonder if I can get on Geek Dad Life with Spectre Creative and we can debate whether he's a hobo or not. That'd be good. I'd say you're a hobo, and that's a fact. See, because I came with facts, and you're a hobo. You're homeless. And he'd say, no, I have facts, and I'm not a hobo. And I'd say, shut up, Spectre. You look weird. You look like a weasel. That's how it would go. And then Geek Dad Life would get a lot more subscribers. No one in the history of forever goes to rehab for weed, says Duarte. Sam Newsman says, and I said no, no, no. Yeah, she passed away. Sad. Yeah, there it is. New Eternia Horde Trooper. The big guy. You get the big sword, the staff of Ra. It's cool. You heard Bill Cosby and Puff Daddy are cellmates. Crystal and Freddy show review. Well, you see, I can't do Bill. I can't do Cosby. I saw Bill Cosby in concert. Well, not concert, but stand up one time live in Vegas. Before. That was in the before times. Yeah. Zakanan says, see, super positive all the time on 3POA. Anyone else says otherwise? Minecraft time. Thank you, Zakanan. Mike Joseph is going to get... You're going to get 2 Horde Troopers just to spite me? Good luck. You're probably not going to get any. Have you ever tried to buy anything on MattelCreations.com? I've heard it's a nightmare. Everything sells out real quick. Bill is out of jail. Is he really? How did he get out? On a technicality? After 50 friggin'... Well, okay. Sam Newsman says, did Bill Cosby offer you a drink in the VIP room? He did, and I politely declined, and then ran. Masterverse stuff usually doesn't sell out right away. Okay. Well, there's a first time for everything, Mike Joseph. What What is this? Super 7. Oh, it's a bloody version. Oh, they're doing bloody figures now. Super 7. Where'd you get that idea? What? Yeah, their figures are horrible. This looks like digital render to me. How come I can't zoom? You won't let me zoom? Come on, Toy Arc. Ah, there we go. That's all I can zoom, Toy Arc? Really? No. This is bad. That doesn't look like Schwarzenegger at all. It looks like a bad Masters of the Universe figure. Origins. I don't like it. No thanks. $65, I'm guessing. Nope, $55. Okay, they're staying at $55. Woody says only the Origins shit sells out in 2.2 seconds. Masterverse stuff is safe. It'll be there for a few days. Okay. Well, then I believe Woody, not Mike Joseph. Woody says that face sculpt looks like Arnold is sitting on a bike without a seat. Jerk said this figure is bad. Good. He should say that. 291 watching. Thanks, guys. Hit the like button. We got 205 likes. 240 on YouTube and 51 on Twitter. That's awesome. Twitter's really taken off, man. Didn't someone buy that recently? Greg says LP saw those two friendlier priced Super 7 Thundercats at Target, Lino and Monkeyin. I did see them. They were overpriced at $35, and they look bad, dude. Those $35 figures look bad. They look bad. $35 is too much. They'll be on sale. I think you'll get them for $20, and I think they're $20 figures, honestly. And I'm not just saying that because I hate Super 7. I'm objective, even though I'm biased. Andre says, Super 7 figures have always been bloody. Bloody messes. Agreed. Oh man, these freaking Halo figures are so cool. I really like them, but they're $200. I don't play Halo, so it's kind of easy for me to pass on. But man, do they look good! They look so cool. Does anyone here collect these? And if you do, can I get a job where you're at so I can afford these? $200 for a 6-inch figure. Can't do it. Cannot do it. It's just too much. I don't care how good they are. But this is cool. All of these look amazing. I haven't played Halo since Halo 1. Or Halo 2 was on the Xbox, right? No, I played... We always played this map called Blood Gulch. That was Halo 1. Everyone would bring over their TVs and their Xbox LAN party. It was 2002. I wanted to leave. I'm like, guys, I'm 21. Let's go out to the bars. Let's go party. They're like, no, we're going to play Halo. We're going to play the Blood Gulch map. Everyone's bringing over their Xbox and their TV. It's going to be awesome. I just got Cheetos and Doritos and some Mountain Dew Code Red. I said, guys, let's go to the bars and pick up chicks. We played Halo. This guy looks cool. Paul Hughes. What's up, Paul? He says, shout out to King of the Hill at Beaver Creek. You don't even know Laser Ass. Okay. Why does he look like his mama was a Warhammer 40K? I don't know, but it looks cool. I mean, it looks cool, right? $200 cool? No. Laser Pants didn't spend all that money on Jinko pants to play Halo all night. I never owned a pair of Jinko. Never. I always thought they were silly. Especially now. They shouldn't have made a comeback. Pick up chicks wearing those. No, not these. You can't pick up chicks wearing these glasses. Come on, Titan. You should know better. You got to wear these glasses. That's how you pick up chicks. What does it say? Oh, yeah. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. Yeah. This is how you pick up chicks. Back to my non-chick picking up glasses. Those glasses are for picking up Bret the Hitman Hart. Or him. Hey, if these brought Bret the Hitman Hart home, I'd be wearing them all the time in Canada. Absolutely. Sam says, I need Jinko back in my life. I would fit in the pocket. Totally viable puppet transportation in 2024. Dude, I could put a chop saw in the back pocket of a Jinko jeans. You know? Just... Zakana says, I pick up chicks all the time. Then they start screaming, put me down, put me down. It's because you're not wearing these glasses. That's why, Zakanan. All right, Halo figure. Re-edit. This is, what is that, Figma? It's too much is what it is. The figure is priced at approximately $215 friggin' dollars. Ships out September 2025. God. Oh, it's 1,000 toys. I do like 1,000 toys. I have a synthetic human, the male. Great figure. But a Halo figure, a 7-inch Halo figure is not a $200 figure. Sorry, 8 and Skate. He says, save some vagina for the rest of us, Ryan. No. It's all mine. Sorry, 8 and Skate. Can you drive with those on? Yeah, I could probably drive with these on. Might have a slight blind spot. You know. I might accidentally swerve and hit a couple hobos. Hobos with a B. Curb Stomp. What's up, Curb Stomp? He says, all the high school kids I work with dressed like I did in high school back in the 90s. I know, right? I remember in the mid-90s, my parents saying, all the kids are dressing like we did in the 60s. And I was like, shut up, Dad. We're cool now. It's the 90s. And he said, don't tell me to shut up. I said, sorry, Dad. Don't hit me. John Garrett, New York City Comic-Con is next week. Any predictions for leaks for the show reveals? Yes. Fin Fang Foom HasLab. I think they wanted to space it out from the big G.I. Joe HasLab. They wanted more time, maybe. And also, the 1/12 scale Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Count on it. Plasma. It's called the Plasma Collection, right? They're 6-inch scale Ghostbusters that kind of failed at retail. Pretty much failed. Yeah. Well, they're going to do a 4-pack of the original Ghostbusters. And then you're going to get the HasLab. 1/12 Ecto 1. As well as a Fin Fang Foom HasLab. And if they don't do a Fin Fang Foom HasLab, they are giving up the license. I'm saying this very confidently, like I know. I don't. But boy, does it look like it. They switched to Dragon Man, right? Open pre-order, don't pay up front, pay when it ships. That means if they lose the license, they can just back out. No refunds, because they didn't charge you. Because Dragon Man charges when it ships. And by the way, if you want that Dragon Man, and they keep the license, I think you got like 4 days. You got 4 days to lock it in. Yeah, but there was big time rumors from inside of Hasbro that the HasLab was Fin Fang friggin' Foom. Even Dwight really hinted at it during a live stream. He said, think, thunk, or something like that. That was a little tease for Fin Fang Foom. I got news for you. And then all of a sudden, it's like no HasLab at San Diego Comic-Con. It's Dragon Man, open pre-order, pay when it ships next year. Hasbro's not happy with Disney. Just ask Ollie's. They know. Paul says new Star Wars HasLab will be Acolyte inspired. #truth. Yeah. Did anybody watch it? I didn't watch it. I don't know. Kaiju Kitty. What's up, Kaiju Kitty? By the way, subscribe to Kaiju Kitty if you collect Mafex. Great channel. I have a Mafex channel now. It's Kaiju Kitty. Fin Fang Foom has gnarly Fin Fang farts. I stole that joke from Toy Fair magazine. Like that? Like that? Probably like that. More than likely like that. Thank you, Kaiju Kitty. We will get the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 with the 4 figures from the 2016 reboot. Maybe. I doubt it. Hot Toys. Oh, they're doing a hot... Oh, look at that. Hot Toys is so cool. Not my scale, though. Wolverine Unmasked 1/6 scale action figure. So they're doing a comic book. Well, they debuted this back in December, it says. Alternate deco version debuting over the summer. A third variation is being released. The Marvel Comics X-Men series Wolverine Unmasked. So this is the first Unmasked Logan from Hot Toys. That looks pretty damn cool. I love that they're doing comic characters now, even though I don't buy any of them. This looks excellent. I could do with the blue being less shiny, but anyone collect Hot Toys? I should look at the chat here. Thank you, Zakanin, for putting Kaiju Kitty's link. That's not a link. You copy and pasted wrong. You retracted that message. Got it. Try again. There it is. Sub to Kaiju Kitty. Stay up to date on Mafex. Now, I believe Kaiju Kitty, who I did have on the show a few months ago, pretty sure he's from Boston, but he lives in Japan. He gets all the Mafex news early. Oh, my Captain America and my Daredevil are on the way. Can't wait to get them. Should be here Tuesday. From Andrew, my buddy Andrew at toyco.com. Can't wait. Kaiju Kitty says, LP, I do not collect Mafex, and I have not been on the show. No, I think you have. You've been on this show with me. Pretty sure. I think you have. This is cool, 49er Brian. I think you have. Wait. Are you serious, Kaiju Kitty? Do I have the wrong kaiju? Hold on. Oh my god, you're right. Don't sub to... I mean, you can sub to Kaiju Kitty if you want. I don't know who that is. Who am I thinking of? Kaiju Daddy. That's who I'm thinking of. I was confused. It's the glasses. They're causing radiation damage to my brain. Kaiju Daddy. Where you at, Kaiju Daddy? Well, you're probably asleep in Japan. Why would anyone have that name? Kaiju Daddy. Ah, there it is. That's what, yes, Kaiju Daddy, not Kitty. 6,000 subscribers. Kaiju Daddy is where I get all my Mayfex news. If he watches this, he's going to be laughing his ass off. There. There's Kaiju Daddy in the chat. I mean, a link to his channel. Sorry, Kaiju Kitty. You live in California, do you? Give me your address. I promise not to dox you. Even though I'm known for it. No, I've never doxed anyone. Except for Reynado. That's funny. Kaiju Daddy. He's the Bostonian that lives in Japan. So does anyone collect Hot Toys? This thing looks amazing. Whew. I'm glad I don't, because then I'd want to get all the X-Men. Because you know they'll do it, right? That'd be like a $10,000 collection. All said and done. All right. DC Multiverse, Walmart exclusive Green Lantern and Superman. Hal, and yeah, I mean, they look like every other. To me, sorry, Puck Photos, if you watch this. To me, they look like every other McFarlane figure. I just don't care. Oh, do you guys see the Four Horsemen Graveyard Skeleton 4-pack? The Four Horsemen will be dropping pre-orders for a 4-pack of skeletons to celebrate the Halloween season. Each will be in a new ashen gray color and come with alternate heads, hands, and weapons. They will be available directly at storehorseman.com and at select partners due to ship mid next year. Pre-orders start 10/14. That's Monday. That is on Monday. Pre-order Monday. $100 for 4 skeletons. Those are big bones. That's not too... I mean, $25 each. That ain't too bad. Not for me. I'm not going to get them, but man, the heads look huge. They look good, though. Well sculpted. There they are. Impossible Pie's in on these skeletons, baby. That 4-pack comes with a skull mask that go over the skull head. What? Why? Oh, yeah, I see it there. That's a mask that goes over the head. Kind of an odd choice, because you're already a skull, and then you put on a skull mask. John Garrett, what happened to those Foosh skeletons? I think they shipped. I think people got them. I didn't order them. You know? Articulated icons were... frustrating. Good luck keeping the hands on. Yeah. Don't question the scale. Just go with it. They are fun. But what is the scale? I'm questioning it. What is the scale, Paul? Not my scale. It's probably fine. I have a few Mythic Legions. They're okay. I mean, they look great. They just don't move. But you can kit bash them. It's great. Thank you, Four Horsemen. HGC. It's like Sting with a Sting mask. taking on the NWO. What's going on, Collect to Disconnect? KJ Smith says 2011 articulation. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I saw this guy today. This Captain or Commander Steel, Sinestro. I saw both of these. Left them on the pegs. Don't need them. I would like it if someone else made DC figures. I would totally get this Parallax Sinestro if Mafex made it. Yeah. All right. Well, that's about all I want to do for toy news. How about a members only stream? Huh? Should we do that? Let's do that. Be fun. Channel members, stay tuned. We'll start it up here in a minute. And I think when I end this, well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Well, hold on. Yeah, let's do this.
Action Force is bringing the fight to cancer. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Valaverse has enlisted the Steel Brigade to lead this fight. This new female Steel Brigade action figure, clad in pink with the iconic breast cancer ribbon adorned on her vest, is available on Valaverse.com now. Valaverse has teamed up with the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Resource Foundation in Rhode Island for this special item. Proceeds from the Steel Brigade action figure will be shared with the Gloria Gemma Foundation. Every Steel Brigade you purchase will help with this great cause. You too can join the Action Force for this fight. Go get your Steel Brigade trooper now and help bring the fight to cancer. It's time for action.